I'll just jump into the recap.
Me and Christian called it Diddler.
Yes, you did. Team Space Renegades, composed of Elise and Shepard. You guys, you tried to find the horse. It didn't work out. At least you earned some money, and then you started spying on someone, but you didn't really have a plan, and you got caught immediately.
Lamau.
Yep.
And then, and then you tell the boss of the entire faction that Day is like losing his touch, and you will find out maybe later on that you gain some affinity from that, but you'll never know why. But only a little bit, only 5. Otherwise, the quest was not a success.
Well, at least I briefly got to see some titties.
At least
I just can't believe we didn't lose aura points for that mission. That was a failure and a half.
We only rolled like straight like 1s and 2s on every
That was
check.
brutal.
yeah.
Even like out of game logic, I had no idea what was going on. I was so confused.
Spoiler, spoiler, it's the apprentice.
It had to be. We were like, it has to be.
She was high in her skill level, and so
we didn't have the probable cause to act on it, and we're not murder heroes yet. So.
On the bright side, you've probably gotten her boss fired and her promoted, so that's why you get 5 affinity.
Let's go!
Sick.
Hooray!
We made a new ally. Let's
Fire
go.
emoji.
Team Photosynth, composed of Luther and Chad. You guys finished up your first quest of the Calm Heart Alliance, which was killing an ogre, and you started another one, which was catching a diddler, or more accurately, a vandal.
God. Yes, the red cheek diddler.
You got the quest from Lieutenant Ivy Dewroot. The Red Prit Bandit is basically leaving a bunch of really hard to scrub off paint, graffiti symbol, and sometimes he knocks people out with the paint. You guys go to the last place that was painted. You track down the smell, and you find a guy you think is the Red Paint Bandit. After some interrogation, you find out that he is just the last guy who got painted. Then you reverse course and have the wolves chase a different scent, and they find a fruit harvesting workshop that also is like a dye factory. You get inside, investigate. Eventually, you get into the office of the factory owner, and it seems like his kid was, doing the vandalizing, and if someone caught him, he made him go unconscious and stole their shit. It's a little bit of a, to make up for the lost paint, basically. So y'all arrested him. You got some money, and that was the end of your team's questing. Third team, Team Blink and You'll Miss It, Adler and Tarash, you finished up. You finished up the final quest of the Rim Sentinels, guaranteeing that they'll escort you to one lake of your choice on your next stop when you do move on. You guys made 1,500 gold that you split between yourselves, and then you went to go look at a magic show. So you guys spent the evening looking at a magic show, and I'm assuming that everyone sort of meets up at the magic show like around 6 p.m.
And it's just like show magic. It's all, sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So y'all are in the city. Y'all found a magic show. I'm gonna delete the diddler circle.
Delete diddler circle.
Thank God.
Oh,
This is where the magic show is. Y'all are all at the magic show.
No diddler.
There's people doing card tricks. There's people doing other random shit. It's incredible. But it's, it goes on until you guys are ready to leave. What time are you guys leaving?
Elise is absolutely enamored with magic show. She does not understand at all how it works because she can't do any of these things. So I watched the whole show.
Yeah, I'm similarly enamored, but near the end, I'd be ready to head out. Probably
you guys can stay
in.
You can stay till the end of the night.
Adler's
watch
like
the magic show.
plastered.
Adler's like plastered.
Magic show goes till like 10 p.m.
How many drinks should Adler have had to be plastered in that amount of time, and how much money would that have cost him?
Well, you were there for like
With
I
Jeff
don't know,
all day, all afternoon.
7 hours it seems. Yeah. So I'm gonna say like 30 gold. You're having
I
like
ate two meals. I ate 2 meals.
like 15 drinks, maybe even more.
Okay.
If
30
you're
gold
drinking
is
the
good?
entire time. Yeah, 30 gold.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. I bought for,
Jeff, are you
yeah,
drinking the same
sounds
amount?
So I'll try to. I don't know if my constitution will enable me, but
Oh, my constitution is
I'll
not
start.
strong.
I will start on
No.
base, that's for sure.
No one's Chad here. Unless Chad, if you guys, if everyone who wants to drink is welcome to pay. But
Sorry. What's up?
I got a question. Do they have concessions?
at the
They
magic
got hot
show,
dogs.
hell yes, they
They
do.
got 7 of them.
Do they have
More
hot
than
dogs?
7 hot dogs. Yeah, they got hot dogs. They got popcorn. They got like pretzels with beer cheese. They got nachos.
Beer cheese.
Okay, Elise goes out back to smoke some weed and then comes back in and orders 10 hot dogs.
All right, that'll be 5 gold. You get a drink with every 3 hot dogs.
I give the drinks away. I just eat hot dogs.
Glizzy Gobbler.
Hey, that's the
Insane
next
throat
team
goat.
name.
Anything else you guys do at the magic show while you're hanging out, eating? There's a bar, there's food, there's magic.
Hmm. Doesn't look like it.
Well, it's 10 p.m. when it closes. You guys can, of course, do some crazy nighttime shit. Or you could go to bed. What's your choice here?
Elise like waddles out. I'm so full of dog.
Dog.
Yeah, Elise goes, "Oh, these aren't made out of dog?
Mm-mm. At
Why
least
would they
not
call?
where I came from.
Why would they call him a hot dog then?"
I look over at Chad. Chad, would you know why?
Why they call him a hot dog? I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like I figured this out like years back, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me go into my mind palace and see if I can
Chad
remember.
entered his mind palace. What's
Let's
it look
see.
like in there, Chad? What kind of building is it?
It
Other
looks
goblins?
like it looks like my public library from back home.
Okay, cool. That's badass. Mine's a library too.
Mind Goblin?
I think it's because it looks like a small dog that used to exist
Oh.
back in my world. Yeah, it's
I-
reminiscent of a dachshund.
Adler tries to imagine a dog the size of a hot dog. It's shaped like a hot dog. I was like, huh.
Huh.
It must have been a pack animal. Well, that's why, at least. Because they look like dogs.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why they would put dogs in buns.
What their fur looks like.
Okay. Well, I'm down to go home, or I'm also feeling like I'm down to do crime. So if anyone wants to do that, I would be interested.
Adler pulls trig, and then he throws up. He's like, I'll do crime.
I'll do crime.
I can go for crime.
I'll do a little crime. Only a little bit.
What kind of crime are you guys trying to do?
Is that God's voice in my head? Adler looks up.
Public
He's drunk.
intoxication.
Hey, why the fuck are we doing crime in the first place?
Adler
Yo, me and Jack
shrugs.
just caught
I
a
don't know.
diddler. We're heroes.
You know, that's a good point.
You in, Luther?
I mean,
Crime?
yeah, of course.
Okay. I know
I
the
just don't
boy
know
is.
why we're
Point-
doing it.
I know the boy's in. I point at Verdun.
Verdun, it's only okay to do crime if I'm with you. Remember that.
That's a good rule. That's a good rule to have.
Okay. What's crime though?
We'll explain it later.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go do some crime.
We look for crime to do.
I still don't understand why we're doing crime. Anyone?
Well, as we do crime, I'm more thinking we can. Well, actually, I'm cool with just doing regular crime too. But I was thinking we could probably fuck with the faction we don't like.
What? What? Oh, don't like, not all like.
No, yeah, one we don't like, one that's already like, yeah, low on our amount.
Take us to the faction map.
I
say
at least
who
are you talking to?
You heard
then you
that?
feel your soul pulled into the faction map.
Wait, do we have to do crime? I'm still caught on why are we doing crime in the first place?
I think it's fun.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Some minor larceny.
Maybe even like not crime, but like vigilante stuff. That's still criminal. We're not the cops.
Oh yeah. I like vigilante justice. That's how you save the galaxy. Do things your own way. I agree.
I like you, Shepard. Remember, Adler's still like drunk.
I take another sip.
All right, anyone got somebody they don't like?
Are we on the map? Let's look. I was away from my computer.
Let's see
The
here.
alchemists hate you.
-15. I don't think the Iron Spark Union likes us. What do they do? What are they up to over there?
They make weapons.
Oh, we don't want to be.
You want to piss
Don't
them
want to make
off.
that worse.
Yeah.
What about these? What about these other guys? The Elementum crafters.
They make potions.
No, I'm not so keen on potions. Not against them. And what the Divine Forgers? That sounds.
We don't
They
important.
make houses and things.
Oh, they make houses. We don't need a house in this city. We got the inn. We got the inn.
And we're gonna leave anyways. We're gonna go deeper into the city. We don't need a house here.
Yeah. How can we mess?
We could
yank their chain?
Vandalism.
Yeah. Do they have like a HQ?
We could TP them.
Their HQ is number 9, right here.
Well, we truly live in an open world. All right.
I have a question.
What's up?
Was there an auction that we were going to, or did that already happen?
You guys have the ability to seek out auctions, so if you want to buy anything in particular, you can like do some searching to see if that item will be sold at an auction upcoming, and then you can go to that auction. So if you're like, I really want a cloak of protection, you can get that.
I'll show the party like this cool camera and be like, yeah, our mission was totally botched. We had no idea what we were doing, but we got this cool camera, and it can record 10 minutes. And I like take a picture. Has Adler like ever seen a camera in like this life in the past? I'm like, here, watch this. I grab him by the shoulder and do like the typical selfie thing when we're drunk, and I show him like on the screen of the camera, like, look, it's you.
What the hell is that?
It's a video.
Do you trap me in there?
No, but we can use it for proof.
Adler, get out of
Get
there!
Get out of there!
Get him out of there!
It steals your soul.
Oh, haha! Sold it. Mine is void.
But yes, we found this cool thing.
So... What? I didn't sell it. The body did. Why did I see that?
I guess the question is, are we still looking to finish off a few more capstone quests? Is that like our main objective right now?
Yeah, we need the leaders on our side.
Okay, how many leaders roughly? Because we have like what, 2 of them?
I think we need 5
and the city leader.
Yeah, we got
Right
the
now
city
you've
leader.
got 2. You got this guy. You got this guy. You still got to do the city leader's quest, but his faction
can't.
likes you.
Yeah.
So you're pretty close to the Rim Sentinels, and then you're you basically only have the capstone quest for the Rim Sentinels. You can do that. 1 quest away from the capstone with the Calm Heart Alliance. 2 for the Mystics.
Okay, we're pretty close then. Hey, Adler, you know what I didn't think about? We could go back and rob that rock house again.
Yeah, but we can't take everything. Or I guess if we take everything, we can't sell everything at once.
What, the glowstones? Didn't we rob them
Yeah.
all?
Yeah,
No,
you haven't sold any of them yet.
Oh yeah, we could just sell
Well,
some.
we gotta be I mean, we have to move them piecemeal, but like, yeah.
We should start selling those.
How much are they worth that again? It's worth like we have 30, don't we?
2 to 3,000.
Well, is
They
there a
were
faction
2
that
to
could help us?
3,000.
Yeah, you guys are kind of rich.
We gotta offload this.
It's just
Yeah.
it's not clean gold.
This is we're actually I don't want to be holding on to these anymore. A change of plans. Can we go find somewhere to sell these things?
Yeah, you can go to
let's
just any auction and try to sell it.
Let's say we have 5, and then sell those 5.
Yeah, we're in a party.
Because people are gonna just be suspicious if we sell all 30.
Can we sell 6 so it makes the math easy?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll sell
There's
6.
in the party. Yeah. Like we were all got stones, and then we learned about what they were for.
All right.
Like, nah,
Let's go find someone who can set up an auction for us. I guess we're not doing crime anymore. Adler puts a knife in his hand away.
Postponed. Rain check.
If you guys are going to an auction,
Well, we're going to find a man to set up an auction, which is different, I think. Question mark.
you can go to an auction, and like auctions are held by like members of the Traders Guild, and they like will take people. They'll like put people's items on the auction for them. It actually
cool.
And it's free. It gives them like they basically sell access. So if they'll let people display their items for free. You get the full money. So really, you could do it at any auction. It depends, and if you want, you can just find one. But since you're already going to an auction, does anyone have any items that they are interested in?
That's true. Me and Adler had looked last time, but we didn't think of it off the top of our head.
How many
I mean, if you have a few generic ones, I'd like to hear some, but like I don't have any particular ideas. I just like going to the auctions is fun, but if you don't got anything set up, it's totally understandable.
How about hear me out? Some sort of healing item. I don't know.
Oh,
something that could benefit our party to provide.
If it's a D&D item that's uncommon, it's probably going to be at the auction, or you can find it right at the auction. So let me just list a couple. If it loads, D&D website slow. Why?
I'd like a little robot that says hi to me in the morning.
I think you could probably
how about it we just hire a priest?
I mean, hey.
Oh, hiring a priest. Honestly, we're kind of rich. We might be able to do that.
You could, yeah. All right, let's look for the I want the official content. Here, let me share the uncommon, common, filter magic items. I'm gonna put this in the info dumps channel. So if it's rare, then they may not exist. But if they're only uncommon, then I probably will let you have it. So just, is there a way to sort this by best item? Oh, also they have to be legacy. Fuck. Where's the legacy tag? I'm not doing fucking new shit.
No.
Go advanced filters, maybe?
Show advanced filters. You're a genius. Source legacy? No. Source category legacy. How much money does everyone have?
I have tons.
Little over 3K.
Tons, I mean, just under 4,000.
Do you guys want? Oh, it should be
I'm broke.
things that I have. The cap of water breathing.
Yeah.
15K.
How much is it?
1500.
Yeah. Why is it only showing like 4 things? This filter.
You don't need the cap of water breathing. I can just cast breathe water on all of us anytime we want.
Okay,
Your
maybe that filter did mess it up. Here's the filter. The best uncommon magic items: boots of elven kind, cloak of protection, broom of flying,
Oh,
pearl of power, immovable rod, wand of web. You're probably not going to be able to find all these at the same auction, but if any of these are interesting you, you can maybe find one or two per auction and investigate
okay.
that. So who has an item that they're interested in? And if you still need time to look, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm looking currently.
Oh,
And there's not a way to tag by legacy, huh? You just have to scroll through.
How would I be able to tell
have-
if it's a legacy or not when I'm scrolling?
If you look at like what he posted in the chat,
Yeah.
and go to the D&D Beyond, there's next to the item description is the word legacy.
I see.
oh,
Where?
oh! This is a wondrous. Oh, it's uncommon. Oh, but it requires attunement. Fuck.
Well, how many attunement slots do you have? None?
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Let's see. It's
Oh, I have. It looks like I have 2 open. That's not bad. Okay. I was looking at the amulet of proof against detection and location. Dungeon Master's Guide, page 150. While wearing this amulet, you can't be targeted by divination spells or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
amulet of what do you say?
Proof against detection and location.
I see. No, I don't need D&D Beyond to know my location. Thank you. Wearing this ad, you're in for divination. Oh, that's cool. I like this.
I did
Yeah, you
too.
can. Let's see. So yeah, if you're looking for that, you take out like the gold like square card that has like a screen on it the Traders Guild gave you, and you can like start like basically staring at it to see if one of these items will come up. And if it does, it'll like flash the location where the auction is. So maybe give me like a perception check.
Sure. Give me 1 second. Perception. 18.
Yeah, it only takes you like 15 minutes and you find the location. There's an auction, a late night auction for this item in an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
Right
I'll
now,
keep this one in mind, but if my
10
party
o'clock.
has anything that they're looking for.
I'll label this auction number 1. Auction 1. It's over here. Option 1. You can always go to more than one auction. There are auctions all throughout the day. And they may have just random items that you're not aware of. So if you want to go there, you totally can.
It's just so much fun shopping for magic items.
I know, you're just scrolling through all the items.
You're just like, whoa, so many options.
Yeah, there really isn't like a almost unlimited amount of them, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm broke, so can we sell one of these motherfuckers so I can afford some
Yeah.
um
Bag of Tricks is cool.
I'm looking. What was the thing, Conrad? Where was the? We pinned this somewhere, right? It's got the cost of spells. Yeah, there we go. I would like to buy a spell scroll of immovable object.
Let's see, we're in the spell scroll thing. What level is that?
It's a 2nd level spell.
Oh yeah, you can just find that in a shop. They are half price and then half price again, right? because it's a cheaper area and you guys are friends with the magic people. So you can buy the spell for 65 gold.
Hell yeah.
Well, it sounds like at the very least you guys want to go to the first auction. Um, would I be incorrect to pull you guys there?
Sure.
I
Well,
would
that's
like.
good,
I would like
everyone.
to go. Yeah.
Go for it.
Alrighty. You guys, pull up into one of the many mansion-like buildings surrounding the Gilded Bazaar. There are people in fine clothing walking into this place. There is also, security up front checking who has access, who's allowed in. Um, you guys are, stopped when you try to walk in, and they're like, "Are your names on the list? Who goes there?"
I am Adler. Your boss likes us. I name drop
He's
people
kind of.
we've worked for.
We also showed like the little doohickey we got.
Oh yeah.
Once you show the doohickey, he's like, what the boss name? He's like, oh, this person might be a poser, but the doohickey, like the gold card thing, that's like your pass in. He's like, oh yes,
Okay.
of course, come in. Did you honored guests have anything to sell tonight? I can arrange a visit from our appraisers.
Yes, we do.
Okay, right this way.
Elise?
He shows you into a back room where there's like a couple. There's like an old man and then a younger man and woman who seem to be twins, who are maybe like, not younger compared to the old man. They're like from their 30s. So clearly there's like a senior apprenticeship relationship going on, and the old man's like, "Come, let's see your item. We can give you a reasonable expectation on what you'll expect."
Okay.
Unfortunately, if it's sold beneath the lowest bid, which is usually 10% of our appraisal price, there's nothing we can do. But it's
Yep.
often when you'll get more than that.
All right. Well, we have. Let me pull out six stones.
And when you pull out the first one, he's like, but then you pull out more, and he gets like more and more surprised the more you pull out, and he's like, I've never seen quite a selection of the glow stones. He turns to his apprentice. They're also known as the stones, the blessed stones of the builder faith, though no one really knows what their worshippers do with them. Quite in demand. There's a 2,000 to min, 3,000 max range. I'd expect. You guys get above 3,000, I would consider yourselves lucky.
Okay.
But these should be sold. Would you like to sell them as a package?
I mean,
what do you guys think?
I think we can sell them individually. I mean, actually, to be honest, probably more likely to sell that way because I think the people who worship the builder want one of them, right?
And there'll be more. What's it called? People will be bidding on them more, just like individually.
Competition.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. You get it.
Of course, we're in the auction business here. We can take these, and your money will be given to you today. I hope you guys enjoy the auction.
Me too.
He gives you like a little token to identify that you guys gave the items. And feel free to spend as long as you spend beneath the amount these items will earn. You can buy on credit here. Just be careful. We don't do debt, but if you've given us this item and it is sold for 1,500, you can of course spend 1,500.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are pulled into an auction, which, unlike in Dune, which is like a little bit more of a public affair, here it's a little bit more of a private affair. There are maybe like 30 chairs, a sprayed, or I guess maybe 30 is too few because you guys are 6 people. 30 groups, 30 tables of chairs, just splayed around what's the word? A stage. out comes the old man's daughter and son. Clearly, this isn't a huge business, and they're working in both roles. And they start to present some of the goods, and the first item that comes on is a cloak of protection. So I don't know if anyone wants to bid on that, but that is something that's being sold. The starting bid. Let me look up what a cloak of protection's rarity is.
It's uncommon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll say the starting bid is 800 gold. Isn't anyone going to bid?
It seems like there cloak.
A lot of people interested in this item, and so the value starts to go up fast. No one's interested. I'll just ignore that. But if people want to bid, they can.
Okay. Any of us? All right.
What does it sell for? It sells for 2,350 gold.
That's awesome.
The next item put up for bid is one of the glowstones. The auctioneer says, we have a couple of these on for sale, but I'm afraid we are not able to reveal how many. So
cool.
Make sure you get one today, or you may be missing out. The builder's fate, it's only for those who seek it, they say. We'll start the bidding at, I said 10%, but I guess 10% is the increment. We'll say it's half the max. So we'll start the bidding at 1,500 gold. Or the max estimate.
Yeah, correct. We get it.
I assume you guys aren't going to bid against yourselves. If you want to, you're welcome to.
I don't want to rock.
I have absolutely zero money. I can't do anything. So
you can bid with some of the money that you're going to earn here, but that's up to you.
If you see something later.
Mm-hmm. So the price goes up from 1,500 to 2,000 to 2,200, and then it stops around 2,200. Seems like this first stone, since they know there are going to be more. This person didn't want to bid too much. You get 2,200 gold.
Ooh.
All right, Elise. Now we have 2,200 gold to play with.
Woo.
The next item that comes up is the Amulet of Proof Against Detection and Location. This item will allow the attuned individual to be removed from any divination magic's results. You can't be targeted or perceived by scrying. Useful for anyone trying to sneak under the radar of the powerful or the wealthy. We'll start the bidding at 750 gold.
I bid.
Yeah, I'll chip in with you on that.
So what do you bid? You bid 750?
Yeah, 750.
Okay. It seems to go up to 800 and 850. It seems there are a good amount of people interested right now. Eventually, this price starts to slow down when it gets to around 1,000. Are you still interested?
I say 1,025.
Okay, 1,025. The price rises again to 1,100. It seems like there's one other person competing with you. You can't see him. He's at a table sort of across the way.
I'll do 1,150.
All right. Going once, going twice. Sold to you, Adler. You spend 1,150.
Yeah, and I won't use the party's money. I'll use my gold. Anyone's welcome to use it, just like you guys know, but I'll pay for it.
Amulet of Proof. I don't know why it's proof. Why is it not just amulet against detection and location?
I don't know. I'll take some time to attune to it tonight, though.
But it is. That's what it's called. The next item that comes up is another one of your glowstones.
Yo.
The second glowstone on bid seems to have interested people a lot more than the first. And it goes up to 3,200. So almost 1,000 more than the second one.
Wow.
Yes. All right. Let's see. There are some knickknacks that are sold that wouldn't interest you, and I'm not going to think about.
Okay.
But I am going to sell the other 4 stones. It looks like the next 2 stones go for a good amount. One goes for 2,500 and one goes for 2,200. Unfortunately, the 2 stones after that doesn't seem to have very interested buyers, and they go for the mid price of 1,500 each.
Okay.
I rolled some nat ones.
That's okay.
So
Thank you.
3,000 plus 25 plus 22 is 77 gold from the next 4. So the party makes how much gold from the 5 stones? They make 3,200 plus 2,200 plus 7,700 divided by 6. Everyone makes 2,183.
Badass.
21. Everyone gets 2183.
Jesus.
Yes. You guys are
We
super
can't
rich.
break the economy, guys. We cannot break the economy.
Think of the inflation.
I think you guys know what we have to do with this money, right?
Gamble.
Then now we're talking. Let's go.
Gosh.
So it's midnight, and you guys are gonna go look for a casino, right? Give me a perception check. You guys can. You're all rolling with disadvantage, but everyone can roll if they're interested. You're all drunk and it's
Okay.
late.
I'm drunk for sure.
But if you're persistent, I'm sure you'll find one.
I was not too persistent.
Perception?
Well, too bad
Yeah.
it's disadvantage. 5.
5. At least you can't find one. Either you got that throw up again.
Throw up. Hell yeah.
A 9?
Guys, I think it might be time to sleep.
Do I add a modifier or is that just a raw d20?
Yeah, your perception's pretty good too, right, Josh?
So that'd be a 16.
Oh yeah, you find a casino. In fact, there's one on the corner, like behind the street right here. So a block and a half away.
It's here.
Whoa.
Eels.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I was just looking over there and I saw some lights. I went, whoa, what is that? And it
I was looking over there, at this pointing at a brick wall. I didn't see shit.
God, you're just looking at a brick wall. Oh my gosh. To the casino you guys go? I assume. This seems to be like a semi-upper class casino because it's in the trading district. The person in front is even checking to see if people have like credentials. But when you show them their card, you get like special access. You get taken to like some of the VIP like blackjack and poker rooms. You get free drinks. You know, they assume you're rich and they want to make money off you playing poker. Or whatever.
Okay.
What kind of games do you guys looking to play at the casino? Slots?
I asked the pit boss, you guys ever heard of anything called Uno?
Of course we heard of Uno, son.
Uno?
That's a game for kids, though. We don't play that here at the casino.
No, you're killing me.
How would you play How would you gamble on Uno?
Very carefully.
Man.
I mean, I guess you could do it like poker, but the last person out just takes the pot.
Yeah.
But there's no betting, so
But you'd have to find other people to
You
play
have to bet in the beginning, I guess.
yeah.
Or after every go round.
Maybe I can point you to a casino across town that has you know, a little bit more of a childish feel. Like they have Gamble Tag, Gamble Uno, Gamble Connect 4. Yeah, Gamble Hide and Seek. They have that too. They got gamble
No,
paintball.
we're
but
big
we
boys,
got
right,
just more
guys?
standard things. Yeah.
Guys?
You wanna vodka Sprite?
Yes.
Gets you a vodka Sprite.
What I go over to chat like, what is this? It's okay.
I think he said he'd be right back. I don't know if he's
Okay.
here.
All right. Does anyone want to gamble? Adler can't gamble. He's pissed.
Yeah, if there's like a blackjack equivalent.
Oh,
or
there's a
slot,
blackjack table.
Yeah, I'd do
Yeah.
some of that.
All right. You guys can play against the dealer in blackjack. We'll be, of course, rolling d12s. Ones will be aces, and so they're ones or 11s. 10, 11, 12, they're both worth 10. And yeah, you just got to beat the dealer. The dealer, as you sit down, they're like, hi, min bid is 50 gold per hand.
I'd start with the minimum just to get the feel for it.
All right, they put down their 2 cards. They got 9, and then they look at you guys.
So I just roll.
They're like,
right?
I have to. What is the rule? You have to stay if you're 16 or above.
Yeah,
soft 17.
It's soft
Yeah.
17.
17.
Yeah, 17.
17.
Yeah. So yep, you guys know the rules. They've got a 9. Anyone who wants to play can go ahead and roll. You're bidding 50 unless you want to raise the ante, in which case the house will match you.
No, I'm
At
good.
least
50.
you're at 10.
I'm good. I'm 10. I'm gonna hit.
So that's a
Jeff,
6 or
you're
a
at 6
16?
or 16. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll hit again. So I just drop one more d12. 8 or 18.
At least you're at 17. And yeah, Josh, you're at 8 or 18.
Will I hit 19?
I bust.
You
I
bust.
stay
Gross.
on a. I just stay on a 19.
You've got
The
you've
dealer's
got a
showing
19,
9, right? Because I had
Yeah.
6 or
Dealer's showing
16.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Dealer
you
stops on 19. You wash, and at least you lose 50.
I go again. I just go again at 50 because I already took the gold out of my account, so I just want to.
All right. They put down 5.
I'm raising it to 100.
Oh my
All
god.
right. 100 for you, 50 for Tarash.
50 for me. Yeah, 50 for me. And I got a 7. I'm hitting 12. Against
So that's
the
10
dealer.
or a 20 for Elise.
Dealer showing 5, and I have 12.
I hold at 20.
I hold at 12. I stay at 12.
Dealer goes up to 8. Dealer goes up to 14. Dealer busts. So you guys get your money. So at least you make 100, netting 50. And Tarash, you made 50 gold.
Got it.
I bet 200.
I'm straddling 100 on back on the table.
All right. Dealer opens with 20.
Fuck. I open with 21.
Oh, no, that's 20. One is the ace. 11 is still a 10.
Fuck.
That's so unlucky.
What happens if you tie?
Then
15.
you just pretend the round
House
didn't
wins,
happen.
right?
Nah, just a wash.
Double down.
So you take your money and I take my money.
I can't double down anymore. I'm at 15. He's showing 20. I hit. I bust.
All right. Did you do 50 or 200?
I did 100 there. I just took.
You did 100.
Whenever I bet it, I just deduct it from my inventory, and that if I win, I'll take the winnings and put it back in. But every time I bet, I just click it out, so I don't have to think about it.
I see. So you lose your money, and Elise, you don't lose anything, but you don't gain anything.
All right, 200.
200. Elise?
All right, 200.
200 for both of you?
Trash, you can do it.
I get a blackjack.
What do I get?
believe in you, Trash.
That's so tough. You don't even get a chance for insurance. Ryan, you have a
You guys get a 21, we'll wash, but right now you've got a 19 and
22,
yeah.
22. Ryan, that's unlucky.
What is that's not 21, right? That's
No, it's 19.
It's 20. It's 19. I'm cooked, chat. Yep.
Do it, hit.
You have to, yeah. Because there's no insurance for us.
Yeah, there's no insurance.
That's just unlucky. All right, one more hand.
All right, you guys pay the house 200 each. So now I think you're both down money.
I'm down
Both
about
down
200.
150.
Putting down 400 last hand. Take it or leave it.
Easy, I'm putting down 400. Gambler's folly.
You putting down 400 now? Okay, all right.
Last hand.
400. You two, Suraj?
Yeah.
Last chance romance tonight.
16 showing against an 8.
I'm gonna hit.
5.
Oh no.
I busted.
Ryan,
Damn.
you bust. Lose your 400.
Wow. Brutal.
Scared money don't make
This
money.
is
I'm hit.
gambling, people.
Fuck! Alright.
You also lose your 400, Suraj.
It's so tough, man. I can't think about what the card would have been for you. It's not like that. It's not like that was your card and you would have won. I gotta see you roll though. You have to finish the hand. Show me what the dealer has. Roll the d12. So you have 13. You would hit again. And you would have busted. Fuck my life. All right. All right. I'm walking away ashamed.
So you guys lose 1,000 collectively.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's nothing. That's like half a glowstone. It's not even anything.
That's like half a glowstone. So good.
Hey, I turned to Tarash. I'm like, if we go back and double down, surely we can't lose, right?
Sure.
I look him in the face and I just say, when we go back.
When we go back.
Oh my god, you gotta cut him off, Tarash. At least it's too much of a gambler.
The soul wants what the soul wants.
Next, we exit the. Well, I don't know.
I'm
Adler, you ready to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. As we leave, I have a fun thing I can do with this new spell I bought recently. It's useful for lots of things, but basically I can make an object that's stuck in place. It's good for robbing people or running away.
Hmm.
I can do it to their pants.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna test it out, or are you just bragging?
I'm just bragging, and then so I turned to Tarash. So next time if we lose a bunch of money, the dealer's pants are getting stuck, and we're ransoming.
I love it. I'm here for it.
All right. We had to sleep.
To bed? To the boat?
Yeah.
Alrighty. To the boat, where you guys are going to sleep. Raina's no longer here. We'll do the vision and will rolls since you guys are long rested. To long rest to at least 9 a.m. day 75. Okay, so Elise, you owe me 2 rolls. Tarash, you owe me 2 rolls. Adler, you owe me 2 rolls. All right.
I win.
Elise, you passed
3.
only 1.
I only passed 1. Yeah, I think that 3 is too low.
Yeah. Adler, you pass both. Jeff, you pass both, but you've got to split yours, so you're almost there for both. Luther, you owe me just 1. Chad and Shepard, you both also owe me just 1.
All right, here we go. Yeet. Ooh, oh, wow.
Oh, bad.
Low rolls.
Well, actually, not that
You
bad.
just get 4. Yeah, 4 passes for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, you needed 3. Shepard failed, sadly.
Damn, I lost my focus from failing my mission. I was in a deep depression for a day.
Demandred succeeds.
Damn.
It's sad.
Our perfect focus. No.
Are you guys?
Also, I'm Luther, not Demandred.
Fuck.
Demanther.
Shit.
Manther.
Well, let me see if I can pull this up. Are you guys
not-
keeping watch or anything?
Nah. Are we in the inn? Why would we do that?
We're
Are you in the
waiting
inn?
for crime to happen to us.
Oh, you're staying in the inn and not your ship? Okay, that makes sense.
I thought we paid for like a long inn stay.
No, I think you did. I think I got you guys confused with the other party who's like, why would we pay for the inn? We have a ship. We'll sleep on the ship. It'd be idiotic to pay for the
Do they
inn.
have to take watches on the ship?
No.
Okay.
They do now.
It's like that's why you pay for the inn. It's like,
Yeah, I'll let them know that we gotta start taking watches now.
Only if you offended me by selling a bunch of stones that you stole, do I maybe make you take watches. No, I was like, maybe I should ambush them, and then I rolled a 2. But if you guys are in the inn, I don't think you'll be ambushed, so you're fine. You sleep good. You waking up at 9 a.m. or are you guys sleeping in? I guess the inn's a little bit far from you guys,
No,
so
we're
maybe you would need till 10 a.m.
in. We're not sleeping in.
Well, what time do you wake up?
We're on that grind.
You gotta sleep until at least 10 because you're up so late. Yeah.
Maybe the humans
Not
do.
as your elf. Or
Yeah.
Albert.
I just need to
Okay.
meditate for 4 hours.
So, sorry, my mistake. Adler, you don't need to sleep. You just need to like chill for a little bit. Luther, Tarash, and Elise, you just need 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then
Elise
Shepard
likes to
and
sleep
Chad
8
are
hours,
incompetent.
I need my beauty sleep.
I Elise enjoys sleeping.
Imagine needing sleep. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, Adler looks at you with like bloodshot eyes. He's like, me neither.
Just like be fucking red, like.
Adler hasn't slept in months.
Adler also like doesn't blink. It's just they're permanently stuck open at this point. You might want to get that checked out, man.
I have to shed my skin, okay? It's the eye skin. He says unblinkingly.
That's gross.
Oh, we awake now? Or no, we're going to sleep.
You guys
we
go to sleep and can be awake if you want. Just tell me what time you're waking up.
I'll get out at like 10.
All right, you guys wake up 8 hours after, after going to bed, get the full long rest, or and pretend that you do.
Yeah.
Need it. You got the morning ahead of you. Any specific goals? You could go back to the casino. You could go back to the auction. You could go back and do a crime. That's pretty much it.
Shouldn't we start up one of the big quests?
Can we?
Since we can do it?
Yeah, you could do that. I just thought we wanted to do a crime instead.
Just thought you had to do.
Oh, we wanted to do a crime, and not any specific crime, just a crime.
Yeah. Maybe you guys know the type of quest that you're going to be doing because you got that information when you befriended enough factions. And the Rim Sentinels, their quest type is Siege. And so all I'm saying is a crime for someone is not a crime for someone else, and vice versa. If it's a siege, then you're gonna be criming some people, right?
Sounds pretty
That's
cool.
That's what I can help you with.
You
guys can do this quest, yeah.
mission. Oh, you guys remember that? This whole siege thing?
Nope.
Nope.
You guys don't know anything about it. You just know that's the kind of quest they would give you if you befriended them.
Okay. All right. If we want to do a quest for one of them, that one's ready.
Hooray for
Let's
violence!
fucking do it.
Let's go.
All right. Excuse me. You guys head over to the Rim Sentinels in hopes of helping them and befriending their boss, Therival, the Peak Sentinel. He's based over here. Right here. You guys go over to the fortress on Mount Icefist that is guarding the passageway between Stormforge and the inner region of the continent. When you go there, you are, you guys know people in this faction by now. After hearing that you want to meet Therival, they take you to him because he's got a mission and you guys are useful. As you walk into his office, Therival is like looking out his window. I sort of have deja vu because I did this exact quest yesterday for the other party. Therival's looking out his window, which faces the valley that is open to the intercontinent. And he waves his hand to the person who escorted you, and then seats you guys down in front of him while he continues to face basically away from you guys. He starts his speech. I've been expecting you, or at least someone to fill your shoes for a while now. I didn't realize it would be. I don't even know what you guys call yourself, the Ghostbusters, though. I know them.
That's us. I wave, and my friend Luke there.
Mm-hmm.
And the
your friends are valuable too in terms of combat, which is important here.
Also, I need to add, we're not just the Ghostbusters anymore. We're also the Diddler Busters. We bust ghosts and diddlers and diddling ghosts.
I was just, Luther, you don't want to go around saying you bust diddlers. Just the implications of what you're doing
Oh, okay. We bust ghosts and we murder diddlers.
Better.
I like it. Well,
how many diddlers are involved with this siege?
I can't say too many, but again, I don't know.
It could be all of them.
That's more than one, though. That's good enough for me.
We're gonna need to do a lot of diddle busting.
Let me give you some details about the quest before you get too excited about all the diddlers you're going to be busting.
What? Whoa, we don't get excited about diddlers.
Whoa! Watch your language. Are you a diddler? Why do you think we're excited about it?
Oh my god, you can't just call somebody a diddler.
I can and I will. And I'll diddle them first.
I'm gonna walk over to Chad and be like, whisper, "Hey, is this guy a diddler?"
I don't know. Remains to be seen, but we should kill him anyway.
Oh.
What the hell? I'm happily married. Thank you very much.
That doesn't mean
that
shit.
doesn't mean
you just
shit
said
in
there
the
were a
context
bunch
of
of
diddling.
diddlers.
No, you brought up the diddlers, and I don't know anything about the diddler status of the army that we might face, and so I assume there might be some.
We're watching you.
Let me explain the mission before you get too antsy. Now, I imagine that you probably are aware that our faction is in charge of defending the only major entrance and exit point near here to the inland of the continent. It's a big job, but we also have another responsibility. There's another border that needs to be defended, and that is the border to the underground. Usually, we have various fortresses in the underground, stationed and populated with our soldiers in case there's any need. And we don't go too far, but it's important to have the city protected and surrounded on all sides. But a month or so ago, recently, one of our fortresses was overtaken by some sort of horde of creatures. Um, Let me tell you a bit about them. Um, I went down there to try to take it back myself. I figured I would rather not waste the lives of any men if I could avoid it. But it seems like their general is of similar strength to me, um, and a fight between us would either end in a stalemate or in the destruction of the caverns themselves, which
Oh,
no one really wants. Um, Now I could, of course, send in a siege, and I have. But if we try to like break through the walls, then we're definitely going to lose a lot of men. So we need help opening the gates from the inside. There's a gatehouse above the door where there are two levers. The gatehouse is guarded by two squadrons. You can see a little bit of information about the squadrons down here on the bottom of this information packet my people have prepared for you. They tend to have one leading Draugr, or whatever they're called, Dweeger, who's magically magically affinity has magic affinity. They also have a couple of bruising melee front keeping people, and then some dark elves who are skilled with bows and short swords. So a typical squad has 5 men. The gatehouse itself will have 2 squads in it. Of course, getting to the gatehouse itself is not is the first challenge. It's 60 feet above the air, but once you're in it, you should be able to make some noise without being easily overheard. Um, the doors of the gatehouse are, they're good sound keeping doors. As long as they're closed, you should be able to start a fight, if need be. Although I recommend stealth as your first choice. Our our forces on the outside are outnumbered, or are outnumber them 10 to 1, but on the inside it will just be you 6 against their perhaps 150 to 100 men. Um,
I like those odds.
it Yeah, it would not be wise to get in a fight unless it was a last second fight to carry you to the levers. As long as the levers are down, we can take the fortress and I can recover your bodies. Even if you guys are dead, as long as you're not turned to ash, I've got staff in the siege squad who can revive you. They've got spells prepped. Um,
oh.
and so as long as you guys are willing to risk your lives for us, we are willing to pay top dollar to have you return.
Whoa,
But I
whoa.
wouldn't go guns a blazing, because if we don't open the levers, don't push those levers
Mhm.
down, open the gates, then even if I break in, nothing will come of it. Your bodies will be lost in the landslide when the cave just crashes. Um, any questions so far?
So there's no. Well, I guess you have an alternative. So was the gate drawbridge or something like that? So that's what you. So we can't just
Mm-mm.
break. We can't just break through the gate, right? Like that's not an alternative option.
Yeah, the gate is quite reinforced on purpose. We're in fact the ones who built this fortress, and I'd like to maintain its integrity, at least for the most part. Maybe I could break the gate, but it would probably be a similar level of strength that would break the cave itself. Um, so breaking down the gate isn't an option, and it's the only one big enough to get our armies inside, so we can actually take advantage of our size, outnumbering them. There are a couple of other entrances that we can take, but they're choke points, so it needs to be a smaller group. Let me show you the map. Um, Admittedly, my staff isn't the best at drawing, but I blame them and not myself. Um, we're up here, and of course, there is the main passageway that leads to the fortress. The fortress is in a large cave with space inside the fortress and outside the fortress in the cave. And that cave the gate is open to that. So that's where my army is stationed. But there are a couple of passageways that lead directly to the fortress. The first is the main one that we usually take that goes from the ground at a normal walking angle to the front entrance. This one is the most likely to be heavily guarded by perhaps 2 units. They're also going to be suspicious of people coming from here because they're most likely coming from the surface. The other path down is the well, this well that we found that leads to an underground river and also connects to a secondary passage behind the fortress. So either way, if you're not trying to take the main passageway, you probably want to take the well to one of those two. The sewer, it would probably require an hour of underwater travel, and it may stink. But if you're lucky, you may find no soldiers guarding that choke point. The back entrance, if you continue on through the well, you should be able to make it all the way to the very far end of the Underdark beneath the fortress. If you ascend through here, perhaps you could pretend you are citizens of the Underdark. This may be a good way to stealth yourself in. So, of course, there are a couple of options. I'll open up for questions again, I suppose.
When you bring us back from the dead, can you make us not smell like shit if we go to the shithole?
I can offer you access to our baths.
Okay.
But no, you'll smell like shit when you come back. Yeah, you'll probably smell worse because you'll smell like a corpse too.
Okay.
Let me show you some of the entrances. I've taken the liberty of putting in here the soldiers that you might expect. Though if you're unlucky, it could be more, or it could be less if you're lucky if they're changing shifts. The sewer is a easy choke point. They may have a couple soldiers, they may have none. The underlayer entrance, another choke point, likely guarded by 1 unit of soldiers. And then the surface entrance, likely guarded by 2 units of soldiers. Lastly, I have, of course, the plans of the fort because we used to own it. And so we can show you where everything is. I assume there are going to be soldiers stationed out in the courtyard, but beyond that, there are plenty of rooms in the fortress, the mess hall, and the tavern, where there might be other soldiers hidden if you make too much noise. I imagine the commander is hidden in the commander's station next to the south entrance, or rather the surface entrance. So you got the sewer entrance, the surface entrance, and then the underlayer entrance down here. The gatehouse is up these stairs, and then through this door that you can't see into. But I have highlighted the 2 levers you got to pull. They're on opposite sides of the room, or at least try to. So let me know if you want me to show you any of this. This is me, Conrad, talking, because he basically gives you all these briefings in document form so you can reference them at will. Otherwise, let me know. This is terrible talking. Let me know if you guys need anything or need any help. We're willing to help you guys as long as you guys take the brunt of the, what's the word, infiltration mission.
Well, sounds good. Should we discuss?
I mean, we're gonna go to the shithole, right?
Shepard, roll me a history check.
History. Uh-oh. Do I have history? All right, flat
DC
20.
5.
Flat 20. Yeet. Never mind. Never been here before. Don't know the history of the land.
Never been here before.
What is this world? Elise, roll me a history check.
Oh no.
Yes, sir, Mr. Krabs, sir.
All right. Last session, Shepard, remember that you had passive at trace.
Yeah, that was
So
my
I'm just
first
reminding you.
17 for me for history.
You remember that Shepard has passive at trace.
I go,
Yeah.
Shepard, and I grab him real quick. I like pull him close. I'm like, hey, remember you have a spell that's very useful, okay? When we go down there, you need to cast that spell on us because we are loud, annoying little idiots.
Loud, annoying.
I wouldn't
That's a
say
nice
little.
Okay, loud, annoying, large idiots.
All right. We'll pass without trace. They won't even know we're there until the gate is on the ground. That's how pass without trace we're gonna be.
Now, team huddle. Um,
Oh.
what's the best way to do this once we're inside? So, I mean, we could, I don't mind taking any of the routes, even the one that makes it smell like shit, because it doesn't really matter, right?
If we have the ability to like go underwater, which we kind of do,
Because
it'd be the easiest way, I think. In
Luther can just keep casting water rooting on us, right? So we can.
It lasts 24 hours.
Oh, it does. Oh yeah, so we could definitely take the underwater option.
Well, we'd have to
Or
be
is that
though.
water walking?
We'd have to be careful.
I think
like,
water. I think they
land
Water
both.
breathing is 24. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Don.
What are they called? Like the mines that float like in the water. Be careful of traps. Could be dangerous.
Oh, I still feel like they're mines.
Actually, would they just be regular mines? Because a land mine's a land mine.
There could be like a
Oh.
buoyant mine, a buoyancy mine, or something like that, but it's still a mine.
Maybe you're right.
You can call it sea mine for a while. I think we would all
Uh-oh.
understand.
Not the GM trying to whisper to himself and fail.
I thought it'd be funny if I said that to you guys.
Put mines in the water.
So the water is probably our easiest way in. It's more like once we're inside, we have to be very careful not to draw a huge crowd because we killed an entire pirate island and that was like maybe 20 people. If we have to fight like 150, we're probably cooked.
How many people? I mean, worst case scenario, I can turn into a woolly mammoth and buy you guys some time.
And jump through some fire.
No promises. She doesn't have the intelligence to confirm or deny if she will.
That's true.
So there are 4 squads at the very least just hanging out right here, just to be clear. You don't know how many more there are hidden away. You know there are probably 2 in this room. Which is like here. This room. So
But we
anyway, that's just what you're facing in front of you. 4 squads is 20, but there's probably more hidden that will attack you. So
Okay. Well, the what I was going to say is if I get a couple magic spells, there is a possibility that I could handle one switch on my own
there's
because
2.
they are drow, right? For the most part.
the archer ranger are drow, and the other ones are like deep dwarves, deep dwarf guys. I forget they're called, like Dweeger, something like that.
Yeah. So I could disguise myself as a drow, and I know gravity magic, which is a drow, basically a very drow based thing.
Man.
So
They
would probably believe me.
Oh, whoops.
What were you saying, Dan?
Oh no, it says they're sensitive to sunlight, and it kind of reminds me of the old days when that was like our main weapon was sunlight.
Yeah. Right, would be like daylight.
Cast daylight.
Like, we really don't want to draw attention to all of us, but maybe if there's a lot of guards, 1 or 2 of us could act as like a distraction to try and like bait people away from the levers without like revealing ourselves explicitly. Little sneaky.
I'm pretty sure you guys do have sending stones, so you can coordinate like that.
Talk to our stones. The whole like throw a pebble and they're like, "What was that over there?" And then they conveniently walk away. That kind of stuff. It's a tough one. So I guess here's another question: if we do open the gate, like when we get it down, is like the army gonna rush in like right away?
Yeah, so once the gate goes down, I think Darable mentioned this now. Feel free to help us start killing them. We're gonna rush in and attack, and anyone you kill, you get some gold, 50 for a warrior and 100 for a leader. Um, or you could try to make sure that you don't die. I mean, we'll bring you back regardless, but I understand people don't really like to die, so you can always like find a safe spot.
Or third option, we pull the levers, kill ourselves, so we don't have to live through it, and then you bring us back.
Yeah, you could always kill yourselves.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, little bounty hunting as some bonus points. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like sounds like we have a plan, at least a little bit.
Sounds fun.
Go through the under the river, leverage our breathing and sneakiness, and then assess the situation on the inside, and try and find like the path of least resistance to the levers.
All right, you're
The
gonna have to
lever.
descend pretty darn far in this well. Do you guys have a method for that? Otherwise, I could provide something, but I don't know how. It might not be the easiest method.
How narrow is the underground like sewer? Is it big, or are we gonna be
The
like
sewer,
shoulder to shoulder?
the well, starts out at the top like one person to wide, but beyond that, it becomes like a natural cavern, so it becomes like 3 or 4 people wide. The underground sewer and river is like, yeah, like 3 people wide and like 4 people, or no, 3 people wide. If you're swimming like a fish down the river, 3 of you could swim alongside each other, and 4 of you could swim up and down, but in the depths.
Yeah,
Okay,
the third dimension.
that's pretty
Hmm.
good actually. That's pretty sizable. So we have
So
room to
yeah,
maneuver.
not small. Which
Okay,
is why we built the fort down there, because it's accessible to the water and it's got so many
oh,
caverns. If we didn't
fair.
build it, someone would have too. So
Did
Um,
he explain how they took it over in the first place? Like, do we know how they took the fort from the army?
you can ask him.
Yeah, I'll ask a great general. Your fortifications are quite formidable.
Hmm.
Pray tell, how did the underdwellers even take
Well,
this fortress in the first place?
I guess they say in times of peace, people get soft. Um, it's normal for us to have conflict with the continent, but underground things have been pretty peaceful. We've even used these fortresses a little bit as like trading hubs with some of the citizens. Um, and I think that's because they've kind of just been like politically split around down there, so they've been fighting themselves. Um, I don't know exactly what's changed that, but their general down there seems pretty strong, and he's not a leader. He's a general. So clearly there's some faction down there that's growing in strength. I am worried about that. But you got to take what you can. If you guys find information on that, I will, of course, pay you handsomely. Uh, but I wouldn't expect it unless you guys capture the general somehow. um,
I think we'll leave the general in your capable hands. Of
yeah, I'll
course.
hold him off until he knows it's hopeless, and then hopefully he'll back down. Um, I don't think anyone wants to destroy passages down there. That's bad manners in the underlayer, and I don't personally want to do that either. I would though if they start to amass an army down there, I would start destroying tunnels for sure. Um, anyway, let me talk about pay. I'll of course owe you guys a favor. If you need me to bring something to the council, I can do that. I'll also pay you a law stone for my collection. And of course, you can have access to any of the underlayers. If you want to go to Dark and explore, I'll grant you access. Not everyone in the city gets it because it's a little bit dangerous down there. But I mean, if you guys
Could be
free the whole fortress, why wouldn't I let you go back?
could be useful.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I don't know
agree.
what's going down deep below the fortress, but maybe there's something you guys could gain.
You guys think there's like a WWE Underdome thing going on down there?
It probably is. with dwarves.
Spit swapping makeout match.
Spin
I don't know what
swapping.
that. Who are the
The buried treasure. Well, I think we have a good idea of what we're doing.
Me too. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Of course, no. I mean, I was looking for people like you who are strong, but not necessarily so strong that they're unaffordable.
And expendable.
Of course, expendable. But I didn't want to mention that. But now that you did, I will be honest. Yeah, that's part of the reason.
You got it, boss. I figured there was a reason you weren't sending your own guys in.
Oh yeah, I definitely won't. Yeah, I mean, we're also what the hell? We're also just not the major stealthy bunch. We're really good at holding it down in a fort and defending the fort.
Oh yeah, we're totally
about it.
stealthy.
I believe in you guys. Don't get caught. Let me know if you
No,
need
I'll
any
be
help.
okay.
So your plan is to descend down the well. Any specific plan to help you with your descent, or are you just gonna jump in and hope that your splash is big enough?
I don't have anything that can help us.
You just use rope. Like
Use
rappel down
rope.
the well.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I mean,
How much
How many
rope do you guys have?
Oh, you can go get rope.
I mean,
I
I'm
remember
pretty
in
sure I have a-
Karthos you guys bought like 1 billion yards of rope,
Oh,
but I
you're right.
think
We
you
did
also
buy.
stored
We
it.
did buy tons and tons of rope
You stored it in a shop, and now
in the
that
ship.
shop
Oh.
in the ship. I thought
Oh,
you.
I thought no, it's
did
definitely
you-
in the shop. It's in the shop.
Yeah, you stored it in the shop, and then you never picked it up.
We got
No,
like some of it, but we deduced it'd be extremely heavy to take all of it.
You put so much rope. You're like, we'll never run out of rope. And now you need more rope. Sorry.
we definitely have rope.
Big
Like-
rope is just rubbing their hands. Oh, Stevie's.
How much more rope do you need? Or how much rope do you
I
have, rather?
I have 50 feet of rope in my equipment, the hempen rope, and I'd imagine like any of us also has rope. It's part of like your initial backpack you get when you start the game. I don't think anyone sold their rope. Was anyone slinging rope at the?
Yeah, you guys have been using a lot of rope. You guys needed all that rope for the wells in the basement or the underground. I will say that if you guys go and buy some pittons, you can do the old pitton one part of the rope, go down, pitton next part, and like rock climb down. And if anyone fucks up, Chad will carry them. But it is very far down, and you guys don't have like a mile of rope or whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna measure the distance, but it's very far down.
Oh, it's not like 70
It's not
feet.
to
It's like
scale. This is
actually
yeah,
okay.
this is very much not to scale. This is like this fort right here that is 10 feet across is actually on the actual map like
Oh, it's like a normal
200 feet. So even though the map's not to scale, if it were to scale, then that would indicate that the 70 feet is, or the 100 feet is, oh, you guys are only going to the river. So the 70 feet is 1,400 feet. And I think 1,600 feet is a mile. How many feet in a mile?
That was like 5,100.
5,200.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
50 something.
So 1,600, you're only descending 0.3 miles.
Oh.
I hope that makes it easier for you. You only need 1,550 more feet of rope. Or you can buy some
That's
pittons.
a lot of rope.
Or we could buy like what, Featherfall?
How
Yeah.
much like flying do we have in the party, or like
What's the
animals
feather
coming?
falls roll? Or what spell level was that in 5e?
I think Featherfall is a level 1 spell.
Shoot up to 5 living creatures within range. You descend slow, 60 feet per round until the spell ends, which is a minute. And it only takes you a reaction to cast. You guys
But how
take
many
no falling
times?
damage.
How far can that go? 60 feet per second. So it's 60 times
360 feet. So you just gotta cast it when you're like after you've been falling for a while. When you start to see the ground, that's when you cast it.
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
Wizards can learn it, bards can learn it, sorcerers can learn it, and as a spell, it would only cost you a scroll would only cost you 25.
I don't think that's how we're doing it. Unless anyone has a better idea.
I can pick it up. Featherfall, right?
All right. So that's how you get down. You're gonna get down, and then you'll use the sewer, and then you'll try to sneak in. Makes sense to me. Are you guys ready to set off? Right now it's maybe 11 a.m., but in the Underdark, it's gonna be dark regardless.
And I need to rechange my. I need to manage my spells today.
I guess that does bring up one open-ended question, which is in the dark, it's gonna be dark, or in the Underdark, it's gonna be dark. What does everyone's vision look like?
Perfectly clear.
Yeah, Adler, your vision is amazing. Tarash, you got dark vision 60 feet. Shepard, you're not gonna be good. Luthers, you got dark vision 60 feet. Chad, you got dark vision 60 feet. And Elite, okay, so everyone but Shepard has bad dark vision. Let's see if we can
Shepard?
find a magic item that gives
Yeah.
dark vision.
Some goggles.
You guys could always buy that at the auction.
That's true.
Yeah.
Goggles
that's a
of
good
night.
point. Do we have like night vision goggles?
Let's see.
You probably
There's
talk about
goggles
dark
of
vision
night.
goggles or something.
Wondrous item,
I'm
while
okay,
wearing these
guys.
lenses, you have a 60-foot range, and they're not attuned. So if you want, you can go look for this in the auction, Shepard.
Do we have a pair of these already? Like, didn't
No, other
No.
campaign.
Oh,
I had them in Salgan, I think. Right? Someone else. No, someone else. I had some other kind of goggles in Salgan.
huh. Yeah, I suppose we should look for this. I also have
No,
torches.
I probably had them in Salgan because I was. You can
I
of
have
course bring torches.
and a lantern, like the hooded lanterns. Like I could use them, but it would provide light.
Roll me an insight check.
Ooh, I'm a little insightful. +2.
Hmm.
16. Oh, that's like a higher roll than 2. That's crazy.
Everyone down there is going to have dark vision. So if you don't have dark vision and you're using a torch, it may be a little bit suspicious.
Yeah. All right, let's go look for some glasses. We don't have to do this quest like immediately, right? Like we have some time to prepare.
You don't even have to do it this week. I mean, but
No, but this will be the
like,
thing we do.
Like in
you have
universe,
time to prepare.
I could go shopping before we do this, right?
Oh yeah, in universe, it doesn't have to be this week.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Like,
I would like to find a pair of those spectacles then.
Yeah, it sounds useful.
give me a perception check. Are you guys going to sell any of your stones at this auction, or just
Yeah, we should.
just be buying?
We should sell, right? Guys,
I
or is that too suspicious?
Maybe one. We're like, we really enjoyed what we had, so he was the other one we were holding on to.
What if we sell less? Like, we liked making that money, and we were able to find a couple more in a shorter time. Like, let's say like 2 or 3. I don't know. I just don't want people getting wise to what we're doing.
I agree. So I think if we wanted to sell this early, we would only sell maybe one more.
I'm okay with selling one.
Just to try to fund these goggles, if that's what would be helpful for you.
Yeah.
How expensive are the goggles?
The goggles as an uncommon item that's not attuned. Why don't you roll a Arcana or History check?
Okay, those are flat 20s. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not a very historical guy. I don't know.
Definitely more than 1,000.
All right, maybe I can get them for cheaper at the auction. But yes, I can afford that. Honestly, I think it's a really good deal for an item.
I said definitely
and then
more.
you could see like everyone else.
Except you could see like everyone else, yeah. So you find an auction. It's a different auction house, one that's open during the day. It seems to have like a sunny atmosphere. The auction itself is taking outside in like a courtyard, with a view of Mount Starfall in the back. Are you guys? Of course, when you're gifted when you gain entrance with your access card, they treat you with a lot of fanfare and they ask if you have anything you want to sell because you're like, you got the gold tier. Um, how many are you trying to sell? 0?
Just the one.
Mm. Okay. They appraise it at the same price, around 2 to 3K. And you go back into the auction. A couple things are sold before you get your items. None of them seem to catch your interest, um, because I don't want to think about it.
Of course.
Fair enough.
The stone comes up, and it is sold for 2,900 gold.
Whoa.
Wait, we're like actually just fundamentally rich. This is great.
Yeah, you guys are fundamentally rich. It's true.
I mean, again, it's like, all right, we need to like not sell for like unless we really need some gold, which we shouldn't.
Starting to realize I can steal things. Like this is awesome.
This is awesome. So I'm gonna go out and steal jewelry tomorrow.
Oh yeah, from the mall, dude.
IRL, yeah.
Yeah.
I kid. I'm looking for the coolest looking see glow in the dark or like night vision glasses. Do they look like aviators? Like aviators?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they look like
get pulled out.
aviators.
They're night vision goggles from Earth.
Oh my god, just straight up from like
Oh
like
yeah.
eBay night vision goggles.
Being sold
You-
as like a magic item. That'd be so
You
funny.
recognize the person who crafted these. It's that guy you interrogated who like made the camera you bought. Like he's got a very techie vibe that's a little bit out of place in this world. And this is
That's
clearly
okay.
his work. The starting price is 1,000 gold.
All right, I'm in. Yeah, I raise my hand. Bid.
All right. It seems like a lot of people are interested
Oh,
for some reason, and the price quickly increases to 1,600 gold.
oh, okay. I'm gonna need help.
We're
from
in.
money. I'm already
Yeah,
out
we're
of
in.
money.
I'm like posted up like on the Storage Wars and was like leaning against the wall and like
How do you have money?
like,
You
little-
you made
We made
2183
Oh, that's for the party though, right?
yesterday. Everyone
mean-
in the party gets 2183.
Oh, everyone. I didn't realize it was actually one of those
No, it was a big payday yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
Oh, okay.
huge.
Yeah, I raised my hand again then. Sorry. I thought I was more I didn't know I was this rich.
What are you bidding?
1601. I don't know.
1601.
No. We're
The
gonna
Right.
increment
We'll
up
do
that's
17.
allowed in the
We'll do 17.
It goes up to it seems like there's like maybe 2 people competing with you, and it goes up to 1,800.
Ooh, okay. I'll do
I start looking intimidating at them. The
We'll
other
do,
people.
Roll me an
19
intimidation check.
oh,
And we bid 19?
1950.
1950.
Oh, it's
Or
only a
actually, no,
9.
I bid
I sneeze.
I bid 1984 gold. 1,984.
1984. After you sneeze, Adler, the guy says 2,000. Gesundheit.
Oh my god.
We'll do 21.
21.
Expensive
All right.
sunglasses.
Yeah, I rolled very high for their bids. So yeah, 2,100. He's broke now. He doesn't want to pay that much money. One of those, and you get the night vision goggles for 2,100 gold.
Yes.
They are of course non-attuned, and they give you dark vision of 60 feet.
Hell yeah. Is it
Nice.
I'll add this as an item. This is awesome.
So
You boot
you
'em up, you hear
are
that little noise.
-7
to mimic a
low
force
stones, and then you gained goggles of night,
Yes.
which are shepherds, and then Adler gained the other item, which is the amulet of proof against detection.
What? Oh.
I got proof against this. Are you sure you can defend yourself against detection location? Yeah, I got proof.
Here's my papers.
All right, I
Now-
guess I won't divine you.
I wear my sunglasses at night, and we can see. It's going to be very, very useful.
The party makes 483 additional gold for everyone from the stone they sold.
483.
483.
Nice. Excellent.
Alrighty. You guys can do more prep if you have it, or you can set off.
Oh, we need the Featherfall spell. Brian, did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Brian's
mean,
got it.
we didn't metagame or anything, but I paid the money and
Okay.
Mhm.
learned it.
Sick.
Perfect.
You learned Featherfall? Nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's
even better than just taking the spell.
Cause yeah, I mean, we're not leaving today, so I spend the evening writing it. Well, after the auction or whatever, writing it into my spell book.
Oh,
It's
I thought
pretty
you
fast.
guys were, because I mean it's up to you when you leave, but the auction was in the morning. But
Oh,
if it's
can
well,
wait
pretty,
a day.
I don't think it
Fine.
takes very long
We
for
can
me
take
to
a day.
write.
Again,
If you want to
Yeah.
learn Featherfall, that's not a problem.
I'll go back to that magic show. He's going again. Like I.
He said he's here all week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only takes 2 hours, so you can do it while Dom is at the auction, and you guys can finish up around like 2 p.m.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I would yeah, that's what I would do.
And you guys go to the magic show while Elise is doing that. All right. Other preparation from anyone?
I don't think so.
I think we're looking good. We're looking clean.
Alrighty. Well, how about we cut it here so that we can have a clean start to the quest next session?
Sounds
Or
good.
worst case scenario, you guys come back after a week. I really thought I had all the prep done, but I actually need a scroll of who done it. So that's the other option. Are we still
right.
good to play next week?
Could be.
Next
I don't know.
Wednesday. It should be good. Let me check.
7th? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am.
27?
Yeah, we should be good.
Yep.
All right. I changed, or not Monday, Wednesday. I changed the freaking icon. Now it says Wednesday on it.
My dudes.
It's
It's because I've got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday right next to each other.
Alrighty, this was fun.
Yes, I'm excited to see you guys succeed at a stealth mission this time.
Succeed.
Don't jinx us too early here.
No, I'll jinx you early.
Well, we
Believe.
could buy spells that will help with that. Other than
Yes.
pestilent trees.
You'd be
Scroll of
surprised. I actually don't have
We're
that
rich.
many of these. Yes, we are rich, but there's not that many wizard spells. I don't think that actually help stealth wise.
We're rich.
Yeah.
I thought we established that scrolls we could use.
Yeah, but you gotta
Like-
be Elise can only use wizard scrolls. So
Oh, okay.
you can use warlock scrolls and Shepherd can use ranger scrolls.
Okay.
And Luther can use druid scrolls. But
Okay. I'll look into
But,
some
like-
warlock spells maybe while we're away.
Yeah, but
mm,
like I personally cannot learn the spell pass without a trace. It's not a learnable
No,
spell
Dom's
for
got
my class.
and you can't even use the scroll. Dom could.
Right, yeah, I
Yes.
can't read it. It's like gibberish to me.
It's gibberish. Which
If
I
those
honestly
kids
think
could
is a
read,
little
they would be
weird.
so upset.
It's like scrolls are like, I want to be able to use it when I normally can't cast it. But it's
Yeah.
like those they are.
It's a way that you can cast a higher level spell without having access to it though, right?
That's
Yeah.
true. And go
Casting
outside
more
your spell
spells
slots too.
when you're out of slots, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
All right,
peace out, boys.
boys.